Hello, lovelies. It's Dee here from Golden Thread Tarot. How are you doing today? I am here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance, as always, my sweets. Okay, so when I was meditating on this morning, I kept seeing, I kept seeing three piles of cards, and I was like, it's like two of the piles were a single pile of cards, like separated into two, and then there was a third pile of cards, and I was like, what does that mean? So it's giving me kind of like three individual people or three situations, like third party energy for me too as well. Yeah, so there is definitely a three going on in this situation here. Okay, one, Spirit saying one of these people is being represented by the star. Two, one of these people is being represented by the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Who's this third person? No. Okay. The High Priestess in reverse is this third person. And we have here a Knight of Cups as well as a Hangman in reverse. Somebody here sees the truth of a situation. They got put in a particular change of event. They had a change of events, so they got put in a particular situation to see things from a different perspective. Queen of Swords here. They're telling me that this Queen of Swords... Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Oof. Okay. So one person in this particular situation is being represented here by the Hermit card, and this could be an Aquarius or a Virgo, okay? But it's giving me one person here. It's solo, going on a solo journey, going on this journey to have, because the star is in there, right? Getting this lantern, getting this knowledge, cleansing themselves kind of energy is what it's giving me here, right? So one person here is really going inside, cleansing themselves, going on a journey, healing themselves. And the other two people here, right? So I'm feeling like these are the two people that are connected. And this person over here is the person that's, I definitely feel like a block is happening here in this connection between these three people, okay? This person right here that's being represented by the Queen of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse, a truth I feel like has come out about this person. It's also giving me kind of like definitely giving me low vibrational energy. Not like crazy low vibrational, but like yeah, it's definitely giving me kind of, it's like underneath the surface. It's like on the surface, everything looks okay, or they're like okay, but underneath it, there's a lot of, I'm hearing rage. Oh goodness, I feel like this person is, a lot of rage is brewing underneath the surface about this person, and this person definitely has. They definitely, oof, they're reckless with their mouth. They will just, yeah, but just, they will reckless with their mouth. There's anger here, and they angrily said something. They let a secret go here, or a secret is coming out about this person because they ran their mouth. I really feel like too, they were being a bit, because the Queen of Swords in reverse always, because for me personally, the Queen of Swords also talks about having healthy boundaries, being like, no, this is who I am, this is what I want, I know it, I'm going to stand in this truth. But this person in reverse here is somebody who is, one, can be very cold, very calculating, very sharp, kind of possibly even going deeper into like the lower vibration, could be very maniacal, can be very like manipulative with their words. I'm not feeling so deep with that, but I am feeling this person spoke out of turn, or they spoke about something out of anger, and it very much so delivered an imbalancing message, I feel like, to this person right here who's being represented by the Two of Pentacles. I'm also feeling like this person is having some problems balancing their emotions and balancing like their mental stability is what I'm hearing. I'm not exactly, maybe it's because maybe they're, whatever secret they found out or whatever they found out is giving them, is put them in a state, is what I'm kind of, it's putting them in like a very frazzled, very kind of like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do here state. This person here is also being represented by the Page of Swords in reverse. This person could have been the secret keeper, okay? It's like they could have told this person a secret, and they're supposedly the secret keeper. Or maybe this was the secret this person was supposed to keep was this person's secret. Okay, I'm kind of getting that kind of energy here, as well as this person is watching. They're watching and waiting and seeing what's really going to happen. I really feel like too this star here, right? Because as soon as I said they're watching, I heard star. So they're watching this star person from afar, watching from afar. I just heard. Okay, they could be watching this person over social media or something like that. We're gonna get more into it. Woof. This Two of Pentacles person is also being represented here by the Knight of Wands in reverse. So a person who is trapped, also a person here that could be doing some kind of word manipulation here, kind of lying, sneaking around about something. Okay, ooh, look at that. King of Swords in reverse. So these two are a match with this King and Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, wow. Definitely some lying energy here. Watching, lying in wait, watching, feeling unbalanced. And especially, right, I said they might have some emotional issues, or they're having a hard time balancing out, keeping like a lot, like making moves out of logic. All right, or this person could feel so lost in their head, or so lost in their thoughts, or so lost in that they feel completely out of balance. But this is a King and a Queen of Swords in reverse here at that, and a king. And if these people are like a relationship, or in a couple, right, the King and Queen of Swords is a couple that disagrees with each other. They're kind of like on the outs. This person here that's being represented by the Star and the Hermit is also being represented by the Queen of Cups here. So I feel like this Queen of Swords has really deep feelings for a person here. Yeah, they want me to put this Queen of Cups over here. So it's like on my mind. Yeah. Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is living rent free. Except there is a heavy price that this person is paying. Yeah, they are lamenting over the past, thinking about past situations, focused on spilled milk, not wanting to let go of this Queen of Cups energy. There is somebody that if this is like there's a feminine energy, or if you want to say it, that there is a man here that looks like they are in love with a woman. They are really in love with the woman. They can't get over the past. And they feel like they can't get over the past. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Why is this person a High Priestess in reverse, Spirit? Like, why? I'm hearing can't keep their mouth closed.
Power off.
Okay. Power off then. I'm hearing can't keep their mouth closed. They're working, whoever this person is, they're working really hard on a love situation. It's a very dependent situation here. This person is working really hard to stay in a relationship. Possibly they do not want to let this go. They don't want to let this go. There's definitely karmic lessons. I really also feel like this Queen of Swords is very wounded. That could be why they're very angry. Yeah, look. Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. Time is coming to make a decision about this situation here. I'm getting like time is up. Like time is up for this Queen of Swords here. And they're not a big fan of it. Nope, they found this to be very bad news. Okay, they don't like that. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to let go. They don't want it to be over. Kind of situation is what they're giving me. There's definitely a choice here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. King of Cups. I feel like these people are both in love with somebody else. They're both in love, but not with each other. To each other, they're King of Swords, Queen of Swords. To other people, right? They're in love, right? The Queen of Cups is, with this coming out, this person, King of Swords, coming out with the Queen of Cups. They're in love with somebody else. This person, Queen of Swords, is also in love with somebody else, a King of Cups. Yeah, time has come to make a choice here. Yeah. There's some, yeah. One. Yes, 100%. There are karmic choices here. There's a tower happening in between these two people. Um, yeah, they're angry. They're very angry because they feel like a family is falling apart, or they feel like a relationship is falling apart here. Um, three, three of cups. They both could be. Oof. They both could be in love with other people that they know. Like it's like friends, like it's like shared friends of each other, a friends group or something like that. And they're both. It's like, but whoever it is, these people are in love with. They're in love with people that each other knows. So these people know. They know. I don't know how many times I have to say that, but I just keep getting that. Like they know. But there is like justice in reverse. I feel like it's like why are the two of you staying together? Like why are you together? You're already king queen of swords. You don't want to be together. You're on the outs. You're maybe even headed for divorce if you're like a married couple. You're both in love with other people. So justice in reverse. What is this? Ooh, ace of swords. One. That's the truth. This definitely could be on the verge. Like this is giving me karmic couple that's like I'm over it. But it's definitely giving me a sense of here of this justice card though is in reverse here. It's like not giving them, it's like, hey, like you are keeping yourself back from people that you actually want to be with because you're not accepting your truth here, right? But it's also giving me very much so like they both have lessons to learn, right? It is giving me karmic couple that's about to split up, or about they're both like, yeah, we both have other people we want to be with, but there is this back and forth sense of I want to end this, but I don't want to give up. It's like, what? Just let it go. They both betraying each other. Oh, they could be cheating on each other. It could be like a situation where it's like we don't want to be with each other, but we're not going to get divorced from each other or something like that. Justice card in reverse. We're not gonna make this official. We're not gonna take this to the court system. We're kind of just gonna separate and go see other people. Kind of energy it's giving me. Even possibly for some people here. Yeah, there's obstacles that are standing in their way here. They both feel like they're unable to leave. They both are in love with other people. They want to. This is kind of giving me like two karmic people that got put together, and now they're really like, we know they both know they don't want to be with each other, but because there's a karmic cycle here between the two of them, they're kind of like not like stuck permanently together, but it's kind of like, oh, you're stuck for as long as this karmic cycle goes around. But I definitely feel like with this Wheel of Fortune here, the choice is about to come around, right? So this masculine energy here could have already been given the choice and they still chose to stay. And now it's like this feminine energy's turn to come back around. Like, what are you going to do? They definitely want to put in work here to a brand new beginning here, right? But they feel codependent. They feel codependent on this masculine energy from their past. There is a King of Cups that they want to put work in, or that they have already been seeing possibly, or they've already been at least emotionally developing some kind of emotional feelings or relationship for. And now this karmic energy here is like their turn to have a choice. It's like a karmic cycle could come back around. So it's like this masculine had a choice, or either way, even if the masculine hasn't had a choice, the choice is up to the feminine now. The feminine is being offered a chance to end this karmic situation, to leave, and they're being offered a brand new beginning here. But there is this codependent energy that they have here that they're feeling. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They might feel like their family wouldn't agree with it. They might feel like they don't have the money to leave, or they don't have the money to officially, divorce this person. They don't have, yeah, they feel Page of Wands in reverse. They feel like they're not allowed to leave, or they don't have what they need. They don't have the information, or they don't have the tools that they need to actually leave, or to like finalize this divorce. Yeah, and they're angry. They mad. They're big mad. Like big mad. Yeah, they feel blocked. They're like, what the, justice is not is not finding me here in this situation. They want victory. What is this codependency energy? What is keeping these, why does this feminine energy feel like they are stuck to this masculine, or like they're codependent on this masculine. It's a fantasy or delusions. They could be stuck in fantasies or delusions. Maybe perhaps they're like, oh, they know that they're in love with somebody else, but they don't want to admit it. Maybe perhaps for some of them, they might like having options. They might like having the security of being with this person. They just aren't in love with them anymore. So financially, it works out for the two of them to be together. But it's very possible, like I said, it's very possible that this codependency that they have is that they like having a husband or like having a relationship, but then also having people on the side. Possible, right? They could be working for a win-win situation here where it's like, oh, well, why is this person so angry? They're so angry. But it's like all the power is in their hand, but they're so angry about this. The secret that they might have let slip is this, like, you know what, I'm in love with so and so. This other person's like, what? Like they playing like they're not in love with somebody else too. Yes. This situation. Yes, they both want union with somebody else. That popped out as soon as I said that. They both want union with somebody else. It could just be that they've been in this relationship for a long time. It's kind of like a limiting mindset. Like there's nothing, like actually there's nothing stopping these people from actually not being together. There's some kind of issue with friends here as well. It could be who the people are they're in love with. They could be like, what I look like leaving and then going to date their best friend or dating their brother or some shit like that. So they're worried about what it will look like, right? They want public approval. This feminine energy, they want public approval. They want to look like they came out a winner in this situation. So they could be like weighing their options, like what can I do to get a win-win scenario for myself in this situation? Yes, they are really wanting to come out of this with money. They're like, I don't want to give up my money. I don't want to give up I don't want to give up the money. I don't want to give up the money because I'm a Queen of Pentacles. However, I do want to have this lover. I do want to have this person. I do want to be in a relationship with this other person that I am in love with, but I don't want to give up my money. Judgment in reverse. Ooh. It's like this person is, spirit is saying, hey, like, you need to end this because you're making a karmic choice here. You're putting money over love. I mean, we all know that on the journey here, if you choose to be with somebody that you truly, really love, or that's really like a really soulmate energy, over being with somebody that, money shouldn't be the thing that keeps you together, especially at least when it comes to like a spiritual journey. It's like there's somebody else that that you're in love with. There's somebody else you want to be with. You want to end this relationship, but you are not listening to your path. You're not listening to your divine guidance in this situation. Yeah. You need to drop this karmic cycle and move on. The choice is on this feminine right now. I'm really getting a strong vibes. This masculine already got offered the choice, and they chose to stay in this relationship. So a whole nother karmic cycle with this person, went around, and now the karmic cycle has come back around to the feminine in this karmic relationship, and the karmic is like, they're angry. They're really, really angry because they want out. They want out of this situation. They want out of this marriage. It's loveless. It's passionless. But they don't want to give up that money. Yeah. They're like, I'm not going to fight this because, I don't want to have to give up money. I don't know if I don't know what the situation here is around the money. I don't know whose money it is. They either don't want to give up half of their money, or, yeah, but this situation, temperance in reverse, like they don't have any patience. There is no harmony. There is no peace. There is no understanding here. It's kind of like, you're limiting yourself. Somebody is manifesting a change in the situation. King of Pentacles. Look at that. Oh, wow. They both could be trying to get money on the side. They're manifesting into this relationship 100%. But they're not talking about it with each other. It's like it's like two people that want to end a relationship, but they assume the other one doesn't want to end the relationship, or they assume the other one. So it's like, if you guys would sit down and actually be honest with each other and be open with each other with this king, have open and honest communication, you would both be like, I'm not happy here. And the other person would be like, I'm not happy either. And they'd be like, what? So it's kind of like a situation where it's like, if they would sit down and be open and honest with each other, they could see that they're both on the same level, or they're both at the same thought process. So let's just go ahead and end this, or let's go ahead and do what we need to do. Let's come to some kind of financial agreement. But they're both here like really worried about money. But they both want to commit to someone else. Yeah, period. As soon as I said that, they both want to commit to someone else that they are stuck away at a distance from. Right? Waiting for their ships to come in, waiting for the right moment. It's like, I feel like on a spirit level, they're both already King, Queen of Pentacles, already spirit married to other people. Right? They're just waiting for the physical to actually catch up to what's already happening on the spiritual between the two of them. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. They're done. They're like, I don't want to invest anymore in this circumstance, but they also don't want to give up any money. That's big. Yeah, but there is no love here. There is absolutely no love here. But it's like they're both being offered a new beginning with this Ace of Cups. It's like you're both being offered a new beginning and a new choice here. The Sun in reverse, but it's like they're holding back. They're feeling stuck in their mind, like, no, we can't get divorced, or no. It's like if you would just talk, if these two would talk to each other, they would see that they're both on the same page of not wanting to be with each other, or, that they want to separate, they either want a separation, or possibly even this could be two people stuck at a distance from each other, actually, but they're not talking to each other. They want to commit to each other. They both have feelings for each other. But they're both choosing just not to speak to each other. But I also feel like they're both these people too are both being held back. Yeah, they want to close this distance between each other, between the people they actually really want to be with. Yeah. Seeds are being planted here. They're both trying to be patient. They're both trying to wait. I don't know. Some kind of karma might be having to burned off. Like they're each individually having to burn off their own karma, burn off past relationships so that they can be together. It's kind of moving less away from the karmic relationship and coming more into alignment with the people. They're really trying, like when I started talking about them spiritually being married to other people already. Yeah, that's definitely a big thing for these people. They're both spiritually already married to somebody else. They're trying to bring that into alignment, but the people they actually want to be with, they're actually stuck away, like physically stuck away from these people they actually really want to be with. And the people that they're already committed to. And they're unable to talk to each other, or they're just refusing to talk to each other at this moment. Why are these two not speaking to each other, Spirit? Blocked. They're both just choosing not to listen to their intuition. They're both just choosing to think that the person they really actually want to go towards, maybe they don't want them back. They're just Chariot card. They feel like there's not a way to close the distance between the two of them. They're turning their back on this. They're just telling themselves they can't. Eight of Swords. They're just like, I can't, in their mind, right? But Spirit is saying Eight of Swords, it's nothing to turn this Eight of Swords into an Eight of Cups and just walk away from these feelings, from these emotional feelings of I can't. Walk away from these karmic energies in the past so that you could both come into union, so that both these people can come into union with who they really want to be with. Eight of Swords. Oh, they're both scared. They're both scared that the other one doesn't want them. They're both scared that the other one will abandon them, or that their situations will get worse. Like this Eight of Swords, this mental prison they're trapping themselves in is actually making it worse. There needs to be healing. They both need to heal. They both need to go inside, They both need to heal. They both need to go inside. They both need to go on this inner journey so they can know they are worthy, so they can get on that boat and travel the distance. This girl's got him scared to death. Hope he doesn't see right through me. Yeah. What is that? We are men, you must be the strongest coursing river. Yes. Oh my God, Mulan coming through. I was just like, hey, like you gotta be like you gotta step up and do what the hell you gotta do. Like you want to get on this boat and go to the river, like you gotta do that. I just got chill bumps singing that song. Chill out. Woo. Somebody just watched Mulan or something. Is that song been in somebody's head or something? But yeah, it's like, hey, like you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Like go ahead and step up. Stop letting your fears hold you back from being with the person you really actually really want to be with, right? Because this is keeping you stagnant. This is keeping you stuck. You know, this is keeping you trapped at a distance. Look, oh my God, this is keeping you. This is like a selfish energy here that's holding you back. That's keeping the two of you stuck away from each other. Death, you know, keeping it stagnant and stuck, not allowing it to end. You're both dealing with karma, right? So you both could be dealing with karmics that are holding you back. Like I said, there was a couple here. They both are in love with other people. They don't even want to be with each other anymore. But there was a karmic cycle here. They're both in love with other people, and these two other people that, you know, that they want to be with, they're both marrying each other. They're both marrying each other. They both have karmic energy within the two of them, of this energy of I'm not desirable enough, or I'm not wanted, or this person probably doesn't even want me. You know, they probably don't even want to be with me. I'm probably not enough for this other person. Look, controlling the situation again, feeling like I'm not like Emperor in reverse. I'm not experienced enough. I don't know enough. I'm not good enough. There's no way. They're both putting each other up on pedestals. You know, it's like there's no way this actual person. But in the spirit world, it's like the two of them are already together. Yeah, all they have to do is decide to walk away from this mentality that they can't be together, or that they don't belong together. Um, Also, it's like stop listening to other people, right? They have to be unapologetically just in love with each other. Like stop apologizing for loving each other, for wanting to be with each other. Stop giving yourself the excuse of, well, I'm still in this relationship and I guess I shouldn't end it, or you know, it's not giving me so much. Like for some people yes, but for more people it's giving me a situation here where it's like the karma that's holding them back is like their own internal karma, their own internal judgments on each other, on themselves and on each other, which is they're on a pedestal. I'm not good enough for them. I'm sure that they don't actually want me, or they don't actually want to be with me, or how will this actually work? Oh my God, they both want each other so bad. I just see two like people like standing in front of each other, just like kissing, like deep, 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 like, oh my gosh. Ooh, this energy is so intense. Just like deeply, passionately, like kissing each other. And just like wrapping up into each other. Like on a spirit level, that's what's happening. On a spiritual level, you guys are already together. These people are already together. So, yes. So there's a tower moment happening here with friends. There's some kind of there is an outside party here that is interfering in this. You guys got haters. You guys got people that don't want the two of y'all to be together. Tower in reverse. Oh my God. You guys like meet these two people, they meet up each other on like the astral realm or the higher dimensions like all the time, and they're just like they're just like, I want you, I want to be with you, I love you, like oh my gosh, it's so much, you know, but it's like spirit is trying to get this to ground into the third dimension. You know, it's like, yeah, there's just something that they won't like give up, they just won't let go of. What is this four of swords spirit? The Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and It's like forgiveness energy. It's giving me forgiveness for it's like allowing, it's so much. Okay, one. It's past life energy between the two of them. It's also for forgiveness energy from facing fears from their childhood, facing fears about true love, about really allowing themselves to love who they really want to love and unapologetically loving that person. They also might be some actual blocks in between the two of them physically speaking to each other or talking to each other. There could also be spiritual blocks here, because it's like spirit's like with this Eight of Swords energy, it's like spirit is like there is nothing holding you back. Like, I'm not holding you back. I'm not telling you you can't talk to this person or that you can't be with this person. Like, the only thing that's holding you back is your fear. Is your fear this wouldn't work out. That's the fear that you're not good enough. The fear that, you know, this person is trying to take advantage of you, or they wouldn't want you. They wouldn't want to be with you. Like, nothing is stopping the two of these people actually from really actually being together besides their own internal um, energy, right? That they just need to heal. And they're thinking about each other. They're, fantasizing about each other. They're visualizing their life together, each of them, and both in their individual ways. It's like Four of Swords, the strength. They just have to overcome this. The strength. They're both manifesting this. Only thing that's stopping their manifestations from coming in is just this thought that it wouldn't work out, or it wouldn't work out. It couldn't happen. It wouldn't work out. I don't know. This person doesn't actually want me. Issues of like self-worth, or like I'm not good enough. Empath. They're feeling exactly. They feel each other's emotions. They know they want each other. Both of them want each other so bad. Runner, but they're both running away. Spirit's asking them to surrender to the divine plan. Woo, both of them are being drawn in together because there's a big Kundalini awakening energy happening between the two of them, or is supposed to happen between the two of them. Pupil energy here, honesty. They both need to be honest, right? They're not talking to each other. They both need to open up and be honest. Like, have a freaking discussion. Almost cursed because my spirit guides are like, talk, effing talk, like talk, open up your mouth, talk. This is a karmic cycle, but the both of them need to break out of like, open up your mouth and talk, claim them. Just allow yourself to be like, yeah, I want them. Both of them have inner child healing that they need to do. True love. This is true love. Both of them really love each other. Both of them have like really deep feelings for each other. They want each other. I almost want to cry right now. Oh my goodness. New moon. So there's manifesting happening here, the ending and the beginning of a new cycle. So a new cycle is coming in between for the two of them. Soul tribe, they're definitely soul tribe members. They're together. They're supposed to be together. They both need this enlightenment, this star energy. They're being guided towards each other through messages, through dreams about each other. Separate, but they're just in separation. I'm hearing close the gap. They want to close this gap. They want to end these karmic cycles in the past and end this separation, surrender this. But this runner chaser energy, like I was talking about, right? They need to have this forgiveness energy for each other. It's like they both just need to talk, have a conversation, say, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry too. I love you. Like, I really love you too. Like, I really want to be with you. I really care about you. Oh my gosh. Whew, oh my god, this energy is so strong. It's just like, I love you so much. I just want to be able to be with you. I really feel like they both were on a karmic cycle here of learning this unconditional love, learning to just have this unconditional love for each other. Runner, chaser, master, pupil, new beginnings kind of energy where they're both feeling each other's love for each other. It's like love has grown here in a situation. I'm hearing that we found love in a hopeless place by Rihanna. Who is that? Rihanna and David Getty? Is that who it is? We found love in a hopeless place. Yeah. Life purpose. Yeah, written in the stars. They're really both realizing like they're supposed to be together. I really feel like these two people had to learn about healthy boundaries around codependency. They definitely have been going through some towers. There's also like a definite a star seed journey going on here. I'm being really guided to some messages here. Yeah, so they're both being really asked here to like make the effort to come in to this situation. I'm gonna pull some divine masculine, divine feminine channeled messages, since there is like a masculine feminine dynamic going on here. So what's this masculine got to say here? I think one already flipped. This is my new deck that I just launched on the channel, you guys. My two new decks actually. My channeled messages here. So I have the sinking sun, channeled messages from the masculine, and then the breaking light, the channel messages from the feminine. The links for those, as well as the links for this my beloved twin flame messages deck, is down below. Okay. Look at this. My long lost love, I finally found you. So this masculine is like, I am in love. I know who you are. I know who I want to be with. I long for your touch. Exactly. They're like, I want to be together. I see you. So this person is like, this masculine energy is like, I see you. I see you now. I see who you are now. I'm coming, but I'm unsure when divine time I'll meet you out there. Yeah. So it's like this masculine energy is saying like, I don't know when the divine is going to bring us about together, but I know that they are. So my dark past made me question my worth. Exactly. So uh whatever they've been through in the past, this inner child healing that needs to happen, it created this distance in between the two of them. They both needed to go on the solo journey and heal from. Take back your power, right? So the masculine energy is saying like, I'm taking back my power, you take back your power. Everyone else doesn't matter, it's just me and you, right? So that's the energy that this divine masculine has found about this connection. They're just like, who cares about these haters or about these outside parties, this third party energy that doesn't even matter. I feel like that's falling apart now, and this masculine is just like, who cares? Who doesn't want us to be together? Everyone else doesn't matter. It is just about me and you. I'm changing my definition of love. So 100%. Oh my gosh, so much. Yes. So this masculine energy is kind of it's like, oh, see, I knew it. I feel like I ruined this connection. So they're like, I feel like I ruined this connection. My friend circle is getting smaller. So like I said, there were friends involved here. Some kind of outside interference, especially here. This masculine is taking some accountability for their side of the separation, where there might have been friends' opinions involved here, but it's like everyone else doesn't matter. My friend circle is getting mighty small nowadays. Can you focus on me? I need some attention. Can you focus on me? I'm hearing that her song Focus. I'm running back to you. So yeah, right. This masculine's like, I'm in the runner stage now. I'm running back to you. Your smile gives me butterflies. So they're just thinking about you, and they're just like, oh, like I get that. I was getting that tingly feeling all over. This is giving me big union vibes. Like I'm getting just like such strong feelings here. I crave you all the time. This is just like, I just crave you. I want you all the time. I'm healing my trust issues. There it is. So this divine masculine is saying, like, I'm healing my trust issues. I miss your energy. Like I want to close this separation, this distance between us. But for some reason in the past, they felt like the answer is no. Like they felt like they were being denied, or maybe they felt like this feminine was denying them. Was being like, nope, nope, I don't want you, kind of energy. I feel like for this feminine energy, there was always this energy of, is there someone else? And I kind of, there was third party interference here, perhaps friends, that were standing in the way of this masculine. I feel like, this feminine probably had their own issues that were standing in the way as well. But I definitely feel like there was actual, like a friend circle specifically that was standing in the way for this masculine here. I feel like on their side, that was the karma that was kind of standing in the way. People, friends or family that really didn't approve of this relationship. Yes. So this, yeah, this feminine energy is saying, "Can you please forgive me?" To this masculine energy, like, can you please forgive me for pushing you away or for my part that I played in the separation? You know, I see you in my dreams." So they're saying they see this masculine in their dreams. You know, maybe they're saying they recognize that they're visiting each other in the dream state, or that, you know, they're visioning each other in the astral state. Together we will build an empire. So this feminine energy definitely is envisioning having like long-term success with this masculine energy here, for sure. I am receiving strange visions, so they could feel like very intuitively guided right now. I turn to the sun, moon, and stars for guidance. Yeah, so it's like the feminine here might be trying to figure out divine timing. Like, what is divine timing? Let me kind of like, you know, where's my moon right now? What astrology? You know, you know what's happening in the stars in the sky right now? Can I figure out when my divine masculine, when my masculine is going to come back into my life, based on that kind of stuff? I'm pulling back my energy, right? So this divine masculine says, take back your energy. The divine feminine said, I'm pulling back my energy. Like, I feel like spiritually, energetically, they're very much, they're working together and in tandem here. You are my inspiration. Yeah, so this feminine energy is saying like you're like, this masculine energy is inspiring them, right? You're my inspiration. Oh my gosh, so many cards just flipped over. Okay. I love your hands. They make me feel safe. So, you know, this feminine energy is like, right, the masculine is like, I've been working on my trust issues, and then it's like this feminine energy is like, I've been working on my insecurities, my security, feeling like I can allow you to be in your masculine energy. Don't smother your emotions, use them as your guide. Exactly. Right, so this feminine energy is saying like, you know, don't try to hide your emotions from your friends or your family or whatever it is. Like, allow them to guide you. And I really feel like that's what's happening. Like, yeah. So it's like the feminine energy is here. It's like being the astronomer, like looking at the stars, looking at that, like being like, ooh, like let me work with the earth and the sun and the moon and the stars, and like, you know, kind of bring this into alignment, while the masculine energy here is kind of like working on their solitude, working on finding that guidance for themselves as well, like internal guidance as well. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Spirit. I made choices I'm not proud of, right? Um, so definitely you know, it's like, please forgive me. I'm sorry. I've made choices that I'm not proud of in the past. Um, it's given me like questioning my worth issue, because, or my worth to be with you, or, you know, for us to come together because of issues of mistakes that I've made in the past. I feel such a strong connection. This divine feminine is also saying, I feel such a strong connection between the two of us. Pay attention to the red flags, warning signs. They're definitely saying clear your energy. They're telling the divine masculine, clear your energy. They're saying, I'm clearing my energy of these red flags, warning signs, all of these things, so that they can also their own red flags, their own warning signs, their own things that they need to let go of. I am surrounded by great abundance. Yeah. So this feminine energy is saying, I'm tapping into that energy. I'm really feeling like tapping into a lot of cosmic, and also a lot of like very like earthly, like working with Mother Gaia and different like deities and energies and stuff like that here on the feminine side. I'm following the divine plan. Exactly. Feminine saying, I am making my calculations. I'm looking at the stars. I'm making notes. I'm like, it's coming. I know it's coming, you know? So it's like, I'm trying to follow this divine plan, right? And this masculine is saying, you know, I'm healing these trust issues. I'm breaking away. I'm trying to break my obsessions and addictions, right? And also, both of them are both saying, like, look, I'm cleansing my energy. Both of them are saying we're both cleansing our energy. And also here, this divine masculine is saying, tired of looking at my phone, expect a call. So this divine masculine might be reaching out soon. This connection challenged my beliefs. I wish I could take it back, but I can't. I'm moving forward now. Yeah, so this divine masculine is also saying, like, I've made some mistakes too. I'm trying to move on from them. I'm trying to heal from, the triggering that probably happened between the two of these people energetically, right? Okay. Pay attention to the red flags came out again, as well as keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I feel like the both of them, look, soulmate, and then soulmate came out. So I definitely feel like the two of these definitely are soulmates. I feel like it was kind of like a situation where it can't be you, not you, kind of situation. They both had red flags. They both had warning signs. It's definitely possible too that they both like, they came together to trigger each other. It's like, oh, there was stuff you needed to let go of. I need to work on my trust issues. I need to work on my self-worth issues. They both got sent on this healing journey. They both got triggered and repelled each other because of the mask they were both wearing. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, right? With this deception card. They triggered each other and saw each other's, shadow, or triggered each other and saw each other's mask and was like, no, that's not real. You're not real. And then they were like, oh, you are real. You're just wearing a mask. And oh, I was wearing a mask too. Stay optimistic. Exactly. So they're both having to learn how to stay optimistic and being like, okay, like, yeah, um, this can happen. We both just needed to heal and work through this. Exactly. We both needed to free ourselves, right? To take back control of our lives, to take off our masks, to stay optimistic, to see that this really is like a true love situation here and we can make this work. So doing this is calling in their soulmate, the visualizations, prayers, affirmations, and everything is bringing these two soulmate energies back together. But it took this situation to like keep a more open mind about who each other really is and what each other has gone through. Very soon, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I'm seeing these two people it's like they're disconnecting from what other people think about their connection, what other people think about their worth, what other people, how other people assign them to, the positions in life other people assign to them. That's what I'm getting. They're both just breaking away from things in their past that have really, look, there's that honeymoon card. Was that in this reading that I was talking about that? Yeah, right? Or was that a different? No, that was the other reading. That was the Divine Feminine reading that I did, where I was saying that I was seeing the honeymoon card between the two. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So the two of these people could be coming together. Or they could go on vacation together, or they could want to kind of like get away and just kind of spend some time, just the two of them together. Release your ex, yeah. So they're both working on releasing this old ex energy, releasing this old energy. There's a big, strong past life relationship, or they could be working through past life karma, yeah. Working through past life unrequited love trauma as well, right? But they're both seeing the religious factor, right? Like your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing, your spiritual path. This separation came in here because it was part of the divine plan for these two to be separated so that they could both realize this is the one, this is who I want to be with, this is my person, this is who I love, this is who I want to be with. Like, and who gives a flip when anybody else feels about the two of us being together? Or it also feels more so like, who gives a flip about how other people see me, how other people define me, because that is an important part of your stability that needs to be established before union can come about, right? There has to be a stable foundation for your relationship to come in, especially in some kind of twin flame dynamic, because a lot of times there's people that'll have something to say about it, and it's like, well, you gotta not give a flip about what other people feel about you or your connection, before the connection comes together. Otherwise the connection will be torn apart, right? And there did feel like there was some issues here that needed to be happening, where you both let go of like karmic friends, karmic families, karmic limiting thought processes that's in your own mind, about each other and about yourselves. So yeah. Okay, well, yeah, it feels like these two people are preparing for union. There's union cards and all this, and none of the union cards came out, but it's like, it's choices here. Choices are, There's options, there's choices, there's situations here. Um, yeah, it's giving me a big like make your choice kind of energy. Like, do you do you really want to have this love in your life? Yeah, there are obstacles, but it's like, you're gonna get there. And I definitely, again, with this feminine energy here with this Queen of Pentacles, there's definitely a big choice, or a big choice that's coming to the feminine energy here. As well as the masculine, it's like, stop lying, stop watching from a distance, and be honest about how you really feel. Um, come out of this hangman energy of, feeling like you can speak up. You can claim this, you can speak up kind of energy. But I'm getting like, claim this in like the proper, like, claim this person, claim this person, claim this energy, claim your love for this person in the proper way. I really feel like here this masculine energy had a really hard time of just admitting that they really had feelings for this person, or that they were worthy of being with this person. And so it caused a lot of energy with the feminine energy here of being like, oh, like, I'm triggered, you must not want me, you must be ashamed of me, I must not be good enough for you, there must be other people. You care about what your friends think more than you care about who you were in love with, or who you want, or you care more about what your family thinks than about claiming me, or about, freely and openly loving me. Kind of triggering a lot of, like, triggering this kind of issues of self-worth based on what other people feel about them. And I feel like that's both what both of these people have been doing here. Okay, well, that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Let me know if this resonated for you down in the comment section down below. If you like the content, give it a like. If you're not subscribed, think about subscribing or sharing this content with somebody you feel like it could really help. All right, thank you in advance to everybody who does all of those things. Thank you for just being here. I hope this brought you the love, light, and clarity that you were really looking for. If you feel guided, there is a link down below to donate or tip to the channel. Also, there is a link to my virtual shop where you guys can purchase my decks that I have up right now. I have right now live on the site, I have the Sinking Sun, like I said before, for the Divine Masculine, the Breaking Light for the Divine Feminine channeled messages, as well as this kind of just more spirit guidance, overall twin flame guidance messages deck. All three of those are available on my site. Links for all of those, as well as direct links, are all down below. Okay, also my contact information if you feel guided to reach out to me and get a personal reading or spirit guidance reading from me. That's also down in the description box down below as well. Just reach out and we will exchange information on rates and things like that. Okay, thank you guys so very much for being here with me. I really appreciate you guys. All right, thank you once again, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.